Hi, welcome to my allotment update. It's mid-March, we just keep having really heavy rain pours and then the sun comes out and it's absolutely glorious. I've not put one up for a couple of, well, I'm a little bit late putting one up because it's been really cold, the wind's been really cold and it's also been rainy and not sunny, so I've been waiting for a nice bit of sunshine to show you my garden in its best light. So I'm walking through, showing you how you come into the allotment on these lovely paving stones. So let me tell you what I've been doing. So the first thing the big sort of job that I said I might have to do fairly quickly is this one here, which is trying to level up this bit that dipped. When I did the paving, laying the slabs here, there used to be an old shed and we managed to, well, it was suggested that we don't try and take out everything, we just make sure that there's a drainage hole all the way down to the bottom and then just backfill it with as much soil as we could. And I did that, but I didn't wait for it to settle for long enough, so it's created quite a dip. And with the picnic table there, the picnic table used to be over the dip so that you couldn't really notice it, but I want to have the chairs there because it'll be better for the chiminea to sit around there, and it's a nice open space as well for like socialising and doing little jobs and stuff like that, so it's quite important for me to do that. But I'm just waiting for some sand. Like I said, I haven't got a car, so I need to wait for somebody to help me out, which is always very much appreciated. So I've also been doing quite a lot of work on the pond, not work, but trying to get rid of that green slime, because I think I mentioned before that this marsh marigold is too big for the pond now, so I need to cut it down a bit and give bits to friends. And I did actually manage to get some barley straw. It's around this far side there, I'm not sure you can see it. That's definitely been helping, but I found the best thing to get rid of this horrible green slime is actually, let me show you here, is a teasel, because it was used for carding wool, so it's really good at picking up fine threads. So you can see here all this goop I've taken out the pond. And so what you do with this is you just put it into the water and slowly twizzle it around in the water, and all the algae, the green goop, sticks to it, and you can push it off there really easily with a piece of, you know, like just a piece of wood chip or something like that. That's the most effective way I found to get rid of it. Still lots of newts in here. Lots of insect life. There's a bit of grass clipping on there because I just trimmed the grass. I've decided not to do the no mow May because I was reading people's descriptions that we're doing it, and they were saying, oh, we'll just mow a little path through and then sort of mow a little bit here for the grandchildren and this and that, and I thought, well, it's not really suitable for my little allotment, so I'm making up by letting lots of native wildflowers grow, and yeah, just not be so rigid about weeds basically. And if you look closely at my lawn, you'll see that it is like not that much lawn, but lots of clover and all sorts of other things growing in it. So if I don't trim it, then it's just going to be all weeds and I won't be able to get into my plot, and that will make me miserable. So here we go, here's the aubrietia. That's doing absolutely spectacularly, look at that. And one of my sons took a little bit of it last year and planted it in a nice sunny spot in his garden. And it's starting to take off as well. So this probably does need cutting back or dividing or something, in the autumn, but I'm definitely not going to be doing anything with it now because it's absolutely spectacular. Spectacular. This fuchsia, just starting to get going there. Unfortunately I planted it too close to a tiny little snippet of peony root or rhizome or bulb or whatever it is. So I'm just going to leave it there for now. This peony is obviously not going to flower. It's not old enough yet, it's not vigorous enough yet. And then in the autumn, when I take the fuchsia in or work on the fuchsia, do something to protect it over winter, I'll try and move that bit of peony root or bulb or whatever it is. So this bit here is doing really lovely. This sage that my friend gave me is just about to flower. And I love the contrast of the lavender and the sage, the colours of the leaves. And yes, this is come back, some beautiful fennel. I really love this fennel. I like having contrasts of different colour leaves and different forms, and it's not just about the flowers. This is a coneflower that's coming back, which is phenomenal, because I really love the coneflower. So next autumn, when it's finished flowering, I'll probably try and divide it and move it just a little bit away from being right underneath the lavender plant. I think it's probably I probably moved it moved it by mistake, because I don't think I would have planted it right there. Excuse me. So let me show you. I've just brought my plants into the polytunnel because it's been raining really hard. I've been taking them out every day when I'm down. If I'm down. Oh, open the door. There we go. So I've got lots of little seedlings coming along in here. My friends gave me some chard, some parsley, some beetroot. All my marigolds have germinated, and including a winter calendula, which I didn't know anything about, and the cornflowers. This is desert bluebell, this one here, this lovely sagey purpley colour, and that has an incredibly intense blue flower. So I'm looking forward to growing them again. I didn't grow them last year, I grew them the year before, and they were absolutely beautiful. So this is all my Cape gooseberries waiting to go out. I'll probably put them out tomorrow, to be fair. Oh no, Wednesday, because I think we're going to have a little bit of a cold night on Tuesday night. So I'll see I'll keep an eye on the weather, but I want to get them out as soon as possible. A friend gave me this wonderful looking chili pepper. Compare and contrast to mine. It's a bit of a joke. And she also gave me an aubergine. It's like look and weep. That's my friend's aubergine, and these are mine. Who's the good grower then? Tomatoes are looking lovely. So there's plenty going on in here, and it's still a lovely place to sit. I made some cushions out of some old t-shirts and some foam that I had lying around for years and years and years and just couldn't get rid of, but finally I've used it up. Yay! Let's see around here. The Cistrantia is massive. It probably needs dividing in the winter or late autumn. That little hollyhock's coming along. There's another one in there which I think I will need to move because it's not sunny enough. And I also put the foxglove a little bit close to the lady's mantle. These peonies are really coming along beautifully. They've put on so much growth in the last few weeks. And the sweet peas are still going strong. And that's a wild vine, I think it's called Bryony. which is really beautiful. It's quite poisonous though, so I need to keep an eye on it and not let the little ones go near it. Woodruff is doing beautifully, lungwort, and it's really taking over around here, which makes me really happy because this is all sort of woodland edgy planting. That's the idea. The snapdragon and antirrhinum didn't like being moved from where they were, but they slowly, you know, looking a bit better now. This Jacob's ladder's just suddenly put on loads of height. Yeah, everything's just really taken off in the last couple of weeks. I'm looking forward to some of this Sweet William. That's a biannual. I sowed the seeds last summer, so I have them all over the plot now, which is really good. So this is what it looks like from here. I'll try and help the camera adjust to the light. I'm just going to do a little quick video today because I think we've got some more heavy rain clouds coming over. So let's see, what else can I show you? Oh, this little bit around the holly tree. That's looking glorious. Absolutely glorious. Lots of wildflowers, lemon balm, campanula. We've even got a fern back here. Oh, we can hear the bees buzzing. The holly is flowering. I'm not sure you can hear that. Oh dear. Oh dear, this has got a bit heavy. This needs a bit of help. This is my blackcurrant. One of the stems is bent down. Oh, quite a few of them have from that heavy rain, and they're also getting really laden with fruit. Not sure, I don't think you'll be able to see that, sorry, apologies. There, I think you'll be able to see the fruit in there. No. Oh, silly camera. Anyway, so yes, they're very laden with fruit and they need some support. This is beautiful here. Camera, come on. So the periwinkle and the perennial geraniums. I really love the contrast in the colours and the contrast in the kinds of the leaves as well, because the periwinkle leaves are really glossy and the geranium leaves aren't glossy. They're kind of hairy and a completely different shape, and I really like that. Whoop. So I really like this bit down here now. It makes me feel happy to look down there. I don't know why, it just does. So around here I've got quite a lot of corn cockle coming up, which is great. That's going to be lovely along here. I've been doing quite a lot of weeding and tidying. As I said, everything's just really shot up in the last few weeks. So I hope this little video has given you a good flavour of my garden. I'm hoping to start doing some little events on here soon, little community building events, because we all need to get out more, chat to people, be nosy, look what people are doing, enjoy other people's gardens, get inspired. And yeah, don't let the weather put you off. Just get wrapped up and go for a nice walk, or try and get out. So thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.